Right, here we go again. Are we ready? Oh, it's stuck down.
Oh!
They've created comb. Look at that.
And there's some stuck there.
There is. They've been busy. Now will that come off? That's honey in there, can you see?
Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a squash bee.
A squash bee, I'm afraid, yes. Unfortunately, they do, when you do this, you end up getting a squashed one or two.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of comb.
Is there? Yeah, this is a much more advanced hive than the other one. The last one is suffering because it hasn't got a queen. And queenless. Let's have a look in here. Right, so that's my dummy board. And
What if we found the queen bee on the dummy board?
Well, you won't, because the queen can't get up here, because again there's this queen excluder. Yeah. Right, so that's got, I don't want to tip it up, but that's got honey in it. Can you see?
Yeah.
And it'll drip out if I hold it horizontally, so I don't really want to fiddle about too much with this. I'm going to leave it well alone, just have a little look at some of these central ones. Sorry ladies, you're very busy.
You've got a bee right in front of your camera.
Yeah. I think they're quite well behaved. This has definitely got honey in it. Would you like to feel the weight? It's not full, but that's got honey in it. You've got it, hold it both ends firmly.
Yeah.
It's quite full.
Wow.
It is quite full. It's only half the size of the other ones. So we can...
Wow.
But there's not much to see on it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
I didn't pull it off, did I? No.
No.
Okay. Again, sealed honey. So we'll leave this alone.
We won't do. Out.
Okay. We won't touch them, and what we'll do is take that bit of honeycomb, and you can take it home if you would like.
Not with the bee on it.
Not with the bees on it. No, we'll make sure we get rid of the
freak.
She would flick, as you say. So, but the honey she would like, maybe. But there's not much honey in it, but you can try a little bit of it if you fancy it. Right, now how am I going to get rid of these? I need to somehow put these on there, and it's all stuck. Quite heavy.
Oh, I think it would.
They come?
The first one that you showed me was quite heavy.
Yeah.
So all of them.
Measure them all together. Oh, goodness me, that's heavy. Oh, goodness. Right, now then. Let's have a look in here. Now this is where the queen will be. What I'm aiming to do is to mark her today. Oh, sorry. Oh, it flexed. Sorry, girls. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. That was not right. Yeah. That's upset them. Okay. So a quick look in here. Make sure we've got no nasty diseases. They're building on there. Try and gently keep them out of the way. Now what are they putting in here?
This one looks heavy.
No, it isn't actually. It's got a little bit of honey around the edges. You can see that. And that lighter colour at the bottom is brood. Can you see that? It's got a sort of slightly raised lump. Yeah? So that is good. And at this side you can see... Can you see the larvae? If I turn it around like this, you've got larvae in here. Can you see them? A little curly, shady.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then this is brood, and this white stuff up here is honey. So that's all of it. Anyway, right. So we need to have a little look. Come on, ladies. Now, there's definitely drone brood, but there's no queen cells, but there's a huge amount of brood on here. Huge amount.
Is that good if there's brood?
Yes, it's what you're looking for. You want that. All this is brood. Now, what I should have noted was the number of seams. So I'm going to count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 seems of bees. I'm going to take this one out. I'm looking for eggs. I can see...
What do eggs look like?
Well, they're very tiny little dots. Looks like we've got some... I think they were queen cells. I need to see it with the light behind me. I can see... we ought to be able to see the queen. Yeah, okay. I'm not quite sure what to do about that other hive with we saw all those queen cells on. I think I might have to chop some of them out. Right now, here we've got more larvae, so I know there's a queen laying in here. But can I see the queen herself yet? No, I can't.
I always think I see them, but they're just...
when you see her, you will say, ah, yeah, that's the queen. You'll see her. If we can get to her. I want to mark her. I've seen her, and I know what she looks like.
Oh, really?
She's got a little white spot on her back, but the white spot has faded.
But then it's hard because you can see, like...
Well, she's slightly longer. She's got a longer body than the others. And she's normally at the bottom of the frame. But she'll be surrounded by all the others. Alright, are you still getting a bit warm? If you want to, well, go in the shade for a minute if you want. And if I see her, I'll give you a shout. Alright? Gosh, there's plenty of brood here. There you go. Oh! Ow. Yes, I did. Yeah, but it hurt. Come on. Yes, possibly. That's right, that's what happens, they die.
They try to put us in themselves.
Well, they're protecting themselves, it's their only form of defence, you see. No, but I might have squashed them, and I didn't mean to, I don't want to, but I might have done, being a little bit clumsy. Come on, girls. Move out the way. Come on, I want to put this down. Come on. There's not much here. Still no queen. But I know that she's here because I can see, yeah, I just can't see her. And you can imagine there's so many. Try and see her is quite difficult. And she's not likely to be on here. But the bees look in good condition and they sting well. No, nothing to see there. I'm going to go back and just see if I can spot her. She's likely to be in the middle of this lot.
In the middle at the bottom?
Yes, in the middle at the bottom. Right in the centre of the hive. That's where queens normally go.
Oh wow, that's a little bird.
Mm. Oh, come on. Oh, I wish I could see this queen. Ah, here she is. Right. Okay. So what I've got to do is carefully... Now, come and have a look. If I point to there. Can you see that one with the white spot?
No.
Here, where the end of my tool is.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Now you can see what the queen bee looks like.
Wow.
That is the queen.
Oh.
Alright? So,
Wow.
what I have to do is to keep her steady. Can you keep an eye on her and tell me where she's going?
Yep.
I don't know where she is, so I need to get my
Wow.
marking thing out. Yeah. Now we've got to encourage her into here. Come on, lady.
Yep, you got the wrong bee. Where's she going?
You don't like the attention. Yeah. Come on, girl.
Oh, there's fun in there.
She's going to get out of the way, isn't she? Come on. Don't be such a pain.
Oh no, there's a bee on your finger.
Yeah, that's alright. I want to try and... Come on, you lot. Get in here. Ah! You come underneath. Well, look, we'll have to leave her unmarked. But she's marked, didn't she? You can see this. But you saw her, didn't you?
Wow. Wow, she was long.
Alright, so we can't... We'll leave her alone because we don't want to upset her. So, need to make sure any... Yeah, alright. Well, that's interesting. Have I got any other queen cells in here? I don't want them. Just move all these back up.
There's a bee on your finger.
Yeah. Right.
They seem a bit agitated. The ones
They
down.
do, you're right. Let's just give them a little puff of this just to move them out of the way. I don't want to hurt them, you see. Yeah, sorry girls. I know it's horrible. Nobody likes it. And then this guy goes back in. Right. So this hive is looking good.
Yep.
Because we've got a queen, we know. I need to put the cover back on this way round.
Wow, she was long.
Yeah, you can see why there is a difference, isn't there? Now we need to try and not squash these bees if we can avoid it.
Like all the time I think I see her.
Yes, but now you've seen, now you can tell, can't you? Oh gosh, this is heavy. Right, let's just stop this.